Blessings and blessings, my friend. So we got a message today. I forgot to put the title, but that's gonna fall right into the message. Usually I will add the title right before I'll go live, but you know what? That actually goes straight into it because today's message is on worth and value. You know, is this message any less valuable or any less worthy of being heard or being told just because you don't see the title? That's a wonderful question that I'm asking myself right now. And I'm like, Jerome, what makes you think that this message is any less worthy without the title? Awesome. I love how divine timing is always in alignment, showing us the lessons and the blessings that we need to receive. So receive it today, my friend. We got a lesson that came in by a wonderful being, our friend Naomi. Follow her at naomi.jade. And she brings a message on value, saying, you hold value at every stage. You contribute on every level. You bloom a little more in every season. You have more growing to do. But who you are right now is still deserving. Do you feel that? Do you feel that who you are right now in this moment is worthy, is deserving, has value? For everything good in life, all the things that you imagine for your future, the lifestyle that you want to live, the things that you want to be around, the people you want to see, the places you might want to travel. Do you feel like you are worthy of it all? Or is there something within you that has a feeling of unworthiness, a feeling that may lack value? You know, I love this saying, you are complete, but you are not finished, right? You are everything, but there is still work to be done. You are awesome. You are amazing. You are absolute. But there is still a journey ahead. What determines your value and what determines your worth in life? And do you feel for yourself that you are worthy? And what are the times in life that you have felt unworthy or not up to the task? I remember so many times where right before I would go on stage and do anything, beatboxing, performing, doing stand-up comedy, acting, there would be a feeling of jitteriness. But I would reframe that. I would transmute that energy and say, no, I'm not nervous. I'm not anxious. I'm excited. I'm elated. This is an opportunity, for I already know my worth. Now others get to experience it as well. A lot of doubt and uncertainty in our lives comes from not knowing that we are already worthy. You take $100 bill and you take the corner of it and you rip it off. It's torn, right? It's scarred. But I bet you it's still worth $100. You take that same $100 bill and you crumple it up. You throw it on the ground. It's been beaten, it's been stomped on, right? But I bet you it's still worth $100. Now you take that same $100 bill and you yell at it, you curse it, you spit on it. I bet you somebody who comes by and picks up that dollar, it's still worth $100. Why? Because somebody said so. Because we have placed that value and that worthiness in that currency. What value and worthiness have you placed on yourself? What is your consensus in your life, my friend? Here's a thought. Your value does not decrease based on someone else's inability to see your worth. You are complete, but you are not finished. You may still be on this journey, But that doesn't mean that you lack value. That doesn't mean that your value goes down if somebody sees you that way. There were so many times that I would be in a job, in a position, right? Trying to win the approval of the bosses, of the overseers, the people above me, and the hierarchy of the system, and trying to rise and going to work and wearing the suits, pressing the suits, ironing the clothes, wearing the bow ties, right? I had to learn how to tie bow ties. There was a time in my life working at a telemarketing brokerage for a real estate company in Austin, Texas. Every day I had on a new bow tie. Every day. A new suit, a new tie, a new image. And this was the beginning of me branching out into the different versions of myself. But it also was me trying to tell myself that I was worthy. Not really knowing that inner worth. Not knowing that it's not the clothes that make the man, right? It's you. It's how you rock it. It's the lift of the chin, the shoulders back, the walk of confidence. It's in you. It's in your demeanor, in your attitude, in your whole character. Not the things that we garnish ourselves with or embellish or decorate ourselves with, the jewelry, the clothes, the items, the trinkets. Do those determine your worth? Do they increase or decrease your value? It's interesting, you know. Sometimes the hardest part of the journey is just believing that you are worthy of the trip. Yes. Haruka says, I'm working on worthiness. Aren't we all? Believing that we are worthy of the trip. You know, we listen to these birds in nature, tweeting, right? These birds chirping. Are they worried about being worthy? You feel like they're worried about losing their value? About what the next bird is thinking about that bird? Is this bird judging me? Is that bird downing me? I wonder what that bird is thinking about me. Or what about trees in nature? Do you think trees judge each other that way? Or flowers? Are they competing to blossom faster than the next? To bloom faster than the next, right? To have more leaves than the next tree? To have more branches? What determines our worth in life? What determines our value? And I believe that is something that only you can determine. Only we can set that bar in our minds and in our hearts. So your value isn't in your doing or even your saying, but actually, it is something that is in your being. Your value has been with you since the beginning. Since birth, since your creation. You are complete, but you are not finished. You are whole, but there is still a whole journey to follow. Thank you so much for being my friend. I appreciate you for being in here and in this space today. And thank you so much for receiving the message that we got today from Naomi. Naomi, thank you for dropping that wonderful message on worthiness. And let me ask you, my friend, do you feel worthy in your life? Do you feel like your life has value? Do you feel like even though there's much more to be done, that you right now in this moment are worthy of it all? That even if you did nothing else, even if you accomplished nothing else, you would still have integrity, worth, character, value, love, peace, joy, everything that you might have thought that you lacked, you have within you right now, waiting to be recognized, waiting to be noticed. Become aware of all the wonderful qualities in you. No one else is you. That is your power. You are unique, wholly a unique individual, just like everyone else. Thank you so much for being. And if you're watching this live, hashtag live, if you're watching this on the replay, hashtag replay, and drop down in the comments, just affirm to yourself, I am worthy, right? I have value. I am worthy. I know my worth. Affirm to yourself what no one else can confirm to you. Speak it, believe it, and receive it, my friend. And definitely, thank you so much for all the likes and shares. Share this message with somebody who you feel would gain value from this. Just tag their name below or put it up on your story. Even one person that receives this is more than enough. Definitely hit the bell notification next to my name to be notified whenever we do these live sessions. And check out the Open Palm podcast. That's the one in the bio. For you, your listening pleasure, your daily inspiration, my friend. Be well, be blessed, and understand that you have all the gifts that life has to offer within you. They've always been there, right? Sometimes these things are bringing the diamond out, allowing us to shine and understand that we were always worthy. I love this. Nada says, I know my worth. Haruka says, I know my worth. Yes. Claim it. Exclaim it. Proclaim it. You are worthy, my friend. Ashe, and so it is. It is written, and so are you. Take care, my friend. Enjoy the day. Enjoy this life. Enjoy this breath. We'll catch you again very soon.